last year. I think you already met so, anyway, I wanted to just tell you, my husband wanted to be here, but they lost him a business thing. And just like, make sure that you tell Justice Alito that, like, he is a fighter and we appreciate him and he has all the grit. And I know it's got to be terrible what you and your family are going through right now. So I'm just so sorry.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
But, and I'm sure you don't remember this at all, but what I had asked you about was about the polarization in this country. About, like, how do we repair that rift? And considering everything that's been going on in the past year, you know, as a Catholic and as someone who, like, really cherishes my faith, I don't know that we can negotiate with the left in the way that, like, needs to happen for the polarization to end. I think that it's a matter of, like, winning.
I think you're probably right. I think one side or the other is going to win. I don't know. I mean, there can be a way of working, a way of living together peacefully, but it's difficult, you know, because there are differences on fundamental things that really can't be compromised. You know, really can't be compromised. So it's not like we're going to split the difference.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that the solution really is, like, winning the moral argument. Like, people in this country who believe in God have got to keep fighting for that, to return our country to a place of godliness.
Oh, I agree with you.
Because we look at, like, the decline of our society, the decline of the nuclear family, and liberals, I just feel like, want to see that happen and proliferate. And I think we've been too permissive to say, oh, you know, okay, I understand the Constitution. I understand, like...
want to interrupt.
No. John, very nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. You take care of it.
I do want to ask you, I want to be totally appropriate with, you know, the jurisprudence of it all, but, you know, just to be totally candid, like, how do we get America back to a place of, like, really, like, less polarization? Because I feel like the court is undergoing this period of turmoil. Like, people don't trust in, I think, just the, like, this is like the last bastion of, I think, like, public trust. And, like, how do we get back to that?
I wish I knew. I don't know. It's easy to blame the media, but I do blame them because they do nothing but criticize us. And so they have really eroded trust in the court. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, ordinary people, ordinary isn't the right word. American citizens in general need to work on this to try to heal this polarization because it's very dangerous. I do believe it's very dangerous.
I think it's taking us to the brink of, you know, very serious and perhaps, like, non-repairable rifts in the country. And I, for one, am someone, like, I support your ruling on dogs. I support, like, I am very pro-life, but, like, you know, I don't know how we bridge that gap. You know, like, how do we get people...
I wish I knew. I don't know. It's not... I don't think it's something we can do.
But the court can't do anything to...
I mean, we have a very defined role.
Yeah.
We need to do what we're supposed to do. But this is a bigger problem. This is way above us. So I wish I knew the answer. I do.
But you guys haven't been able to find, like, the leaker?
Pardon me?
The leaker, like the... Are you guys being able to ferret that out?
It's hard. You know, you can't name somebody unless you know for sure. And we don't have the power to do the things that would be necessary to try to figure out, to nail down exactly who did it. That's the problem. And even then, we might not be able to do it. But we don't have the power to subpoena people to testify, to subpoena records, phone records, or other things like that. We don't have that authority. So
why? It just seems crazy that you can't, because it's so detrimental to the trust the public places in the Supreme Court.
Yeah, well, we're not a law enforcement agency, you know. It's people have certain rights to privacy. So law enforcement agencies can issue subpoenas and get search warrants and all that sort of thing, but we can't do that. So, you know, our marshal did as much as she could do. There was limited.
So that was exhausting.
She did what she could do.
Seriously, I just wanted to express my gratitude for everything that you're doing, because it's a really important fight for the rights of the unborn, and I know a lot of people don't appreciate that, but it's important. So thank you.